Hey guys, what is up? My name is Landon and welcome to the Jersey Zone. Now if you guys are new here and you're wondering why I call myself the Jersey Zone, well usually I have hockey jerseys all up around me where these banners are. I usually have jerseys there and I'm always wearing a hockey jersey in every single one of my videos, but today I'm finally doing the start of my jersey collection video. Now I've wanted to do this video for an extremely long time, basically since I started my channel way back in September of last year, but I just never really got around to it, and I tried recording this video the other day in the original way which I wanted to do it, which was just one big video separated into like 20-minute segments, but I realized that it would end up being about 9 parts, which was a little bit too long for me, so I've decided to go one video per team, which I think is just a little bit easier for everyone. It's a little bit easier for you guys to watch because it's not going to be as long of videos, and it'll be separated a little bit more nicely for you guys. It's easier for me to record as well, and I think it'll just make the videos a little bit better overall, because with the other way, I was only able to spend like 30 seconds to a minute on each individual jersey. If I didn't spend that amount of time and I spent a little bit longer, the videos would end up being way too long. But with the way that I'm doing it right now, I can spend like a minute or more on each individual jersey. If I have a story to tell, I'll be able to include that story and I won't have to like rush through it or anything like that. So I think everything just works a little bit better this way. I don't have to rush through anything. I can kind of just be a little bit more casual about it and show you guys my collection a little bit better this way. And with this way, I'll also be able to include my NHL hats in this collection. So I'll be able to show you guys a hat that matches a jersey. Now, before we get into the Anaheim part of my collection, there's still a couple things that I want to talk about. First off, I want to talk about my collection itself. So I've been collecting hockey jerseys for about 3 years now. I think I started in March or May of 2018, I believe. And as I'm recording right now, I have 187 jerseys. Now, all of these jerseys are legit. I don't collect any fake jerseys at all. I don't really like collecting fake jerseys. It's just not really my thing, but 169 of those jerseys are NHL jerseys. 11 of them are junior jerseys, so like WHL, AHL, those kind of leagues, OHL. And then 6 of them are Olympic or like World Cup of Hockey jerseys. And then I also have one NWHL jersey as well. And then for my hats, I have 81 hats/toques in my collection, or beanies if you guys call them that in the States. And then I do also have 4 scarves in my collection. So I got quite a bit to show you guys here. And while I'm talking about each individual jersey as well, I will be telling you guys where I got each jersey, and I'll be telling you guys the price for some of them, although not all of them. But most of these jerseys I actually did get for fairly cheap. I didn't pay full price for almost every single jersey in my collection. The only jerseys that I actually paid full price for were the reverse retros, and I didn't even pay full price for every single one of them, just a couple of them. Other than that, I didn't pay full price for any of my jerseys at all. And honestly, most of these jerseys in my collection, I actually pay like under $100 for, and that's all in Canadian dollars, by the way. So most of my jerseys were fairly cheap. And then one last thing before we do actually get into the collection, I apologize for the long intro here, but there is a lot to talk about. So when I'm talking about the years that the jerseys were worn, I'm going to be very hyper specific. Now, what I mean by that is, for example, there was 4 generations of CCM replica jerseys. The 3rd generation was only made from 1998 until 2000. So for example, if I'm showing you guys a 3rd generation CCM replica jersey, I'm only going to say it was worn from 1998 until 2000. Even if it was worn before that 1998 season, and even if it was worn after that 2000 season, I'm only going to say it was worn for those years because that is the replica that I own. So I hope I made that a little bit clear for you guys there. Now, in saying that, I may have made some mistakes, so hopefully I didn't make any, and if you guys notice any mistakes at all, please let me know in the comments down below, because I want this to be as accurate as possible, of course. Now, with all that aside, let's finally get into the collection. Let's show you guys my Anaheim Ducks collection. Okay, so starting this off, we have the Anaheim Mighty Ducks 2000 to 2004 home/away jersey. Now, when I do say home/away, what I mean is in the 2003 and 2004 season, they changed the white jerseys to the away jerseys and the darker jerseys to the home jerseys, so they just did a little swap there. So that's what I mean when I say that. I do have a lot of jerseys like that in my collection, so just a heads up for you guys. But anyways, with this jersey here, I absolutely love this jersey. This is obviously my favorite Ducks logo. I'm pretty sure this is almost everybody's favorite Ducks logo, although I don't know how many people actually like their current Ducks logo. I don't mind it, but I do much prefer this one, of course. And I absolutely love the eggplant color as well, just with the teal as well. It all works so very well. I absolutely love it. I love these shoulder patches as well. I think they're pretty neat. The Mighty Ducks of Anaheim, of course. And it is a blank jersey as well. Most of my jerseys are blank jerseys in the collection here, and I'll kind of tell you guys why when I get to the Reebok part of my jersey collection. But with this jersey here, like I said, it is a gorgeous jersey. I do really want the darker version of this jersey. I do not have it, and I've seen it a couple of times, and I've almost bought it, but I just haven't quite gotten it yet. But it is definitely a jersey that I will get in my collection at one point. Now, I got this jersey here from the Hockey Jersey subreddit, and I've talked about that subreddit a lot on my channel before, but if you guys haven't seen any of my kind of rants about it, I absolutely love that subreddit. It is a fantastic subreddit if you guys are new to collecting jerseys, or even if you just enjoy collecting jerseys. It's a really great subreddit. There's a ton of people on the subreddit who know way more than I do about collecting jerseys, so if you guys have any questions, it's great to go there and ask there. And if you guys are new to trying to figure out like what's a fake jersey and what's a legit jersey, they have like an own legit checker that you can kind of go through and click certain things, and it'll tell you guys if it's a legit jersey or a fake jersey. It's actually really helpful. I really do like it a lot. Now, in terms of actually buying jerseys there, it's a pretty decent place to look. You're not going to find like a steal there or anything like that, because most of the time the person selling the jersey, they kind of know what they're talking about and they know what they have. But you will find jerseys that are like decently priced, and a jersey maybe that's a little bit rare that you won't find online. So it's not the best place to go to find cheap jerseys, but it is still a really fun place, like I said before. Now let's show you guys the hat that I'm going to show you guys with this jersey. So it goes pretty well with this jersey, actually. This one is a Fanatics hat, so it actually was made quite a few years after this jersey was made, but still it works pretty well. Actually, it's an identical match pretty much. And it looks really good in my opinion. This hat does also have the NHL shield on the back, but yeah, it looks pretty good in my opinion. So let's go on to the next jersey now. Okay, so now we're on to the 2015 to 2017 third jersey here. Obviously, they have now made this into an Adidas third jersey as well, but this is the Reebok brand. I really like this jersey a lot. It's definitely up there in my kind of like favorite jerseys of Anaheim. I mean, to be fair, I like every single jersey of Anaheim that I have right now, but with this jersey here, I do really like the orange. I love the striping as well. I think it's pretty neat, and I just really like the colors of it. I love the Anaheim in the collar right here as well, and I do really like this jersey a lot. Once again, this jersey is a blank. Now, the reason most of my jerseys in my collection are blanks is specifically because a lot of them are like replica jerseys, and I don't like getting replica jerseys customized. Now, the reason for that is mostly because of the fact that, especially with these Reebok jerseys here, the shoulder patches are just really poor quality. Like, you guys will be able to hear kind of like the scratchiness of this. This is just a vinyl kind of one layer sort of thing. It's not an embroidered patch or anything like that, so I really don't like getting the Reebok Premiers customized. It's just not really for me. Now, in terms of getting like the CCM ones customized, those do have the embroidered patches on the shoulders, so it makes it a little bit easier. Maybe I'll customize some of those. With the Adidas ones, I'm pretty okay with getting those ones customized, but overall, just for me, I don't really love getting the replicas customized. Now, with the authentics that I do own, a lot of them are also not customized. That's just because I'm lazy, I'll be honest with you. But I will be getting those ones customized eventually, and I'll tell you who I want on those jerseys. But with this one here, I'm probably never going to get this one customized. With that other CCM one, maybe I'll get that one customized at some point, although I'm not like going to jump on it. I'm not going to do it super quickly. But anyways, with this jersey here, I once again got it from the Hockey Jersey subreddit. This was one of like the first 9 jerseys I believe I ever owned. It was pretty close to like one of my first jerseys that I ever bought. So it definitely does have a special place in my heart, and I do really like this jersey a lot. Now I'll show you guys the hat that goes with it. And so this hat here, once again, goes very well with the jersey. It's basically a perfect match. Now, I don't have a perfect match for every single jersey that I own, although with Anaheim, I do. I do have a perfect match for every single Anaheim jersey that I have. Now, this one is an Adidas hat, so this one actually goes with the Adidas jersey, but they're basically the exact same jersey anyways, and there's nothing on the back with this one. But it, once again, goes pretty well with each other. It matches basically exactly, so it looks pretty nice. Let's go on to the next jersey. Okay, so now we have their 25th anniversary jersey. So they wore this during the 2018-19 season, and this is a very nice looking jersey. And I'll be honest with you guys, when this jersey actually first came out, I really wasn't a huge fan of it, but man, it really did grow on me quickly. I'm honestly not really 100% sure why I wasn't a huge fan of it. I think I didn't really like these orange sticks. I wasn't really a huge fan of, but I've kind of grown to like them. And I think it was the gray kind of shoulders right here I didn't really like either. But once again, I've grown to like it a little bit more. I think it was also because I was expecting like a full eggplant color instead of just the black, but there is just a little bit of eggplant in the striping here, and like I said, in the collar right there as well, so it doesn't look too bad. I do actually really like this jersey a lot, and one thing that I like about Adidas jerseys is the fact that they kind of put something in the collar here. So they have the Anaheim Ducks silver season, which is the 25th anniversary season, so I do also like that the Adidas jerseys do that. Now this jersey is Once again, another blank, and I'm actually surprised that I didn't get this one customized, because I did get this one directly from Cool Hockey, and most of the time when I get jerseys from Cool Hockey, I get them customized, but I guess in this case, I didn't quite do that. Honestly, I actually don't even remember getting this jersey from Cool Hockey. I remember getting the jersey, but I don't remember where I got it, but apparently it was from Cool Hockey. Now let's show you guys the hat that goes with it. And once again, this hat matches directly with the jersey, so it goes quite well with the jersey. I mean, once again, it is a direct match, although I don't absolutely love this hat, to be honest, and I really don't like the quality of this hat. It does feel very cheap. Some of the Fanatics hats, this is a Fanatics hat, as you can see, some of them just feel extremely cheap. I really don't like it a whole lot, but it does go with the jersey exactly. It is an exact match, so it does look nice for sure, but just the quality, the feel of it, I don't really like. But anyways, yeah, that's another one of the jerseys. Let's go to the last jersey in my Anaheim collection. Okay, so the last part of my Anaheim collection is by far my favorite jersey of the Anaheim Ducks. It is the Wild Wing jersey, or the reverse retro that they wore this year. I love this jersey, man. It is, like I said, it's definitely my favorite. It is just so fun, so unique, extremely stupid, but you guys will find out as you guys kind of watch these videos here. I really, really like stupid jerseys. They're definitely my favorite jerseys of pretty much every single team. I really do enjoy those stupid jerseys, and this is definitely one of them, because man, it is just dumb. It is a dumb looking jersey. Now, I actually do prefer the older Wild Wing jersey, the one that was made in the CCM. I actually like that jersey a little bit more, and the reason is because where the teal is, it's usually white, and then where the white is, it's usually teal, so it actually looks like he's breaking out of ice, instead of in this one here, it kind of looks like he's just breaking out of water, in my opinion. So I kind of like the older version, and I do really, really want the older version. I want that CCM one so bad, but it's very expensive, very hard to find, so one day I'm really hoping that I'll end up getting that jersey, but for now, this will suffice, because I do really like this jersey a lot. Now, you guys can see this one is actually customized. It does have John Gibson on the back here. Now, actually, when I first got this jersey, I was a little bit disappointed. Now, the reason I was upset is because the Ducks only wore this jersey 2 times. During the first time they wore this jersey, there was actually no name bar on this jersey, and this one does have a name bar, and the numbers, or the lettering, I guess I should say, was actually arched. It was in like an arch fashion here on the back. So it was not the correct customization with this one here. Now, during the second game, they actually changed the customization, and it made it look a little bit more like this. They added the name bar, and it was just straight across instead of the arched way. So I actually got pretty lucky, because Gibson didn't play in the first game, but he did play in the second game. So this customization is actually pretty close to what they actually wore. So I was a little bit more happy with that, but I still do really want another jersey of this one here and have it customized the first way, because I do much prefer that first version. I do think it looks a lot nicer. Now, for the hat that goes with this jersey, this is my favorite hat in my collection, and it's only close with the second favorite, which you guys will see in the next video with the Arizona one. But this hat here, I love it so much. Look at this hat, guys. Look at it. Just look at this. Isn't it ridiculous? I love it. I love it so much. It's just such a ridiculous outfit, or a getup, whatever you want to call it. It is just crazy, but I love this hat so much. It is a lot of fun. It does have the Mighty Ducks logo on the back of it as well, so it suits it really, really well. Now, as you guys will be able to tell, this isn't actually the reverse retro hat, and to be honest, I didn't really like a whole lot of the reverse retro hats, but this hat here, it's actually just for the original Wild Wing, so it does have the white on the bottom and teal on top instead of the white on top and then teal on the bottom. But with this hat here, I believe it was made for the 25th anniversary season, so the 2018-19 season. But I found this hat on the Anaheim Ducks team store, and I had to get it. Like, I was like, you know what? I gotta get this hat. How can you not get this hat? It is just so gorgeous. And I was very lucky that I have a friend in the States, so I could ship the hat to him, and then he shipped the hat to me. So I was really, really lucky about that. I was very thankful that he was able to do that for me, and he was willing to do that for me, because this is my favorite hat in my collection. I'm in love with it. I love it so much. Like, this getup is so stupid. It's just so dumb. But anyways, oh, also, I did get this jersey off of Cool Hockey, and like I said at the start, this was one of the jerseys that I did pay full price for. Like I said, I usually don't pay full price for jerseys, but this was one of the few that I actually did pay full price for. Now, I've decided that as I'm going through each individual team, I'm going to put my favorite jersey in the back here until I end up with my original or my usual kind of background. So for this video here, I'm going to end up putting this jersey up in the background here. So let me go do that, and then I'll do the outro for you guys. All right, so there it is up there for you guys. Like I said, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to hit the like button and make sure to subscribe for the rest of these videos here. I'm really excited to get these videos out, and I'll try and get them out as quickly as possible. I don't want to take like a super long time to get all these videos out. Obviously, it's going to be at least a month since there is 31 teams. Well, 32 now, but I'm hoping that I'm not going to take like 6 months to get all these videos out. I'm hoping to do it in at least like 2.5. That's kind of the range that I'm hoping for. I'm going to try and upload these, like I said, as quickly as possible here for you guys, because I do want you guys to see my entire collection. But anyways, also make sure to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter at the Jersey Zone YT on Instagram and at the Jersey Zone on Twitter. Links are in the description down below. But like I said, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.